Welcome back to the LEC as Misfits Gaming takes down the Mad Lions and solidifies themselves as the second-place team in the LEC. I am joined by the victorious Shlatan. Shlatan, congratulations on the victory. And it was a bit of a difficult early game for Misfits perhaps, so how did you and the team try to come back and secure the Nexus?
Thank you very much, first of all, and hello to everyone. How did we come back this game? I mean, we had like scaling team comp, and we did pretty bad in the early game. We got 3 ahead. They didn't manage to snowball it though, so we just kept going like on what we could do with our packet timings and not giving them like too much vision control maybe. And I think they didn't execute well enough to win the game. That's all.
The keyword of the current meta are the scaling bot lanes, as well as we see things like Corki who do explode in the late game. And junglers are seen more as enablers in the current meta. And I recently had a chat with T1 jungler owner who's kind of said that the current meta is boring for him, that perhaps as a jungler, he wants to do a bit more. What is your thought on the current state of the jungle meta? Do you think it could be a bit more exciting for you?
Yeah, it could for sure. I think like it's really boring that like you need to just play, I don't know, like kind of a tank role or like team role all the time in this meta because you're just not strong enough to do that much as a jungler. So you can play for like skipping camps or giving farm to your teammates and playing for them more than for yourself. And I think that's the current meta. So there is not like much champs that are like carry champs in jungle. You just need to play for your team. And yeah, it's boring. Like we had times like last year that it was like you could carry from the jungle, but right now I think you just need to play for the team more than for yourself.
What are some jungle champions that you really want to pull out on the LEC stage someday, if the meta allows it?
Maybe Zed, Graves, Nidalee, maybe Kha'Zix, those kind of champs.
And Shlatan, also you are known as a jungler who has a relatively high mid-lane proximity, and when it comes to Misfits Gaming success, we often celebrate BTO and your synergy with BTO in it. And can you tell me with your own words how you have built this synergy, this jungle mid synergy with BTO throughout 2020 spring?
I don't think we did like anything special or whatever. I think we just played scrims and we play, I think I would say pretty good. I wouldn't say like we're insane or anything. And yeah, I just play for him because he can carry sometimes. So yeah, I don't mind playing for him.
Okay, that sounds good. And this is my final question to you, Shlatan. With this victory, Misfits secures at least second place in the LEC at the end of week 6. So what does it mean for you, for Misfits Gaming, to enjoy this success and look for the playoffs and possibly even beyond in your almost first split in the LEC?
Well, like I'm obviously really happy, but I would say that the standings are a bit like they're not like 100% like they should be maybe, and I think it's gonna change maybe throughout the weeks. And for the playoffs, there's like a lot of good teams anyway, so we just need to keep on practicing, improving, and get better because that's not like the format I want to be in for the playoffs. So just keep improving.
Okay, we'll certainly look forward to it. Best of luck for both you and Misfits Gaming in the future weeks. Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you very much.